I had a thought on low dollar sales that sometimes feel like it wasn't worth your time. You ever find that feeling? You're like, gosh, I sold that and I only made $5. That totally wasn't worth the time and effort that I put into it. I found myself that way this week, but I think I've got a way to feel better, to help myself feel better about that. And I wanted to share it with you. Instead of just thinking of it as like $5, think of what that $5 will do. Because like I went into Starbucks later that day after selling and making the profit for $5, and it was like $5 to buy coffee. And I was like, wow, this is really expensive. That's what I thought. But then I thought, well, it's the same $5 that I made in eBay that seemed like it wasn't even worth it. But here I am spending $5 and feeling like all ouchy about it, right? Well, we need to equalize that. So the next time you have a small dollar sale, let's say it's $11. You're like, that really wasn't worth my time. And I don't mean like if you got a receiver that like requires a zillion hours of testing and packing and shipping. If you make $5 on a receiver, there's nothing that's going to make you feel better about it. But if it's a small item, $11, if you make $11, instead of just thinking of it as like, wow, it's just $11, maybe it's an espresso or a latte and a cake pop at Starbucks. Maybe $15 is lunch at Chipotle. It feels a little different that way, right? The spend oftentimes feels worse than when you make it. Like if you make $100, that's a pretty good flip ordinarily. You're like, oh, $100, made $100, yay. What if you had to go spend $100 tonight in order to get ingredients to make dinner? I bet you'd be like, ow, $100, dang. Doesn't hit the same, does it? I'm arguing that we should make a conscious effort to make it hit the same so that the smaller values actually mean more to us and we put them in a proper perspective. That's it. So until next time, happy thrifting.